Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is A Death in the Family. Here we go. We appear to be at Arthur Costellar block. And we appear to have pulled over the Gentle Touch Euthanasium. You took your time. Traffic, you wouldn't believe it. Tinkle. Of course power corrupts. Dear boy, what do you think we're in for? The trick is not being caught. You're brutally honest, counselor. It's what got him elected, Jerry. Wayward was one of the architects of the new party. New honesty, new liars. What was his slogan? The whole approach, background in PR, you see. I don't believe Bing Cheesley would have had the courage to go ahead without him. Some business with Judge Dredd shouldn't take long. Spike, more brandy for our guests. Ask the judge if he'd like to join us for a drink, dear. Judge Dredd, my wife insists I invite you to join us. Won't be time for that. Your name is Wayward Porter? Of course. We've met before, I'm sure you remember. Just a formality. I've come to take you for the euthanasia. Euthanasia? Me? Surely not. You were supposed to turn up yesterday and didn't. You got the letter? Letter? No. I guess sometimes these things go missing. I'm here to make sure you get there now. I think there's been a mistake, Judge. Goodness me. I'm not ready for the coffin yet. It's your name on the euthanasia order. Well, yes, I can see it's obviously me, but there's obviously been an error. As you can see, I'm perfectly well. There's nothing wrong with me. I have to go by what's there. But you see, it's wrong. I'm a counselor, good heavens. I'm chairman of the euthanasia committee myself. Why, it's obvious that something's happened. My name somehow got mixed up on the document. I suppose it's possible. I suggest you check. Control. Require verification. Euthanasia order 67310/20. Porter, subject, claims there's been a mix-up. I have to access authorization documents. Could take some time. That should clear things up. I hope so. While we're checking, might as well get you over there. I'm not going anywhere. Don't give me trouble, counselor. Wump trip. There we are, sir. Let's strap you in nice and tight. This is outrageous. You can't do this, my wife. Let me speak to my wife. You've had plenty of time to say your goodbyes, citizens. You're on my time now. Let's go. You've got the wrong man. You'll find out. I'll sue. By Grud, I'll sue. Believe me, Porter, I'd much rather be out catching bad guys than helping you keep your appointments. Don't make this any more of a strain than it need be. Zzz. Now, Wayward, I hope you don't mind if I call you that. I'd just like to run through the procedure with you. As you probably know, death will be by lethal injection. Waywood? Mr. Porter must have gone off with Judge Dredd, ma'am. No doubt he will return shortly. Yes, I'm sure Waywood would have told me if he was going to be long. And we're arriving at the Gentle Touch Euthanasium. Have you heard anything? Not yet. These things take time. And who do we have here? Porter, Wayward Porter. Oh yes, you were meant to be in yesterday, weren't you, you naughty boy? No, there's been a dreadful mistake. They often say that when it comes to the end. Don't worry, we're going to make things as gentle and happy as we can. We have a nice room waiting for you, one of our Twilight suites. You'll like it. You don't understand. I shouldn't be here. I'm a counselor. I'm an important man. Death comes to all, the high and the low. Rest assured, you're in good hands with us. Sweet God, won't anybody listen to me? Here we are. I told you you'd like it. Now, if you'd just like to pop on the couch, Waywood. No! He's a fighter. Dear me, that was a bit of a struggle. What you need is some nice, soothing background to let those stress levels down. What do you like, Waywood? A Pacific Atoll? No, I don't think that's quite right for you. Let's try a forest glade. That's much better. A natural way to spend your final moments. I always think, can you hear the little birds, Waywood, in the wind singing through the trees? Tweet, tweet. This can't be happening to me. It's getting rather chilly. I suggest we adjourn to the lounge. I really don't know what can be keeping Waywood. Must be exciting getting called out by the judge at all time of the night. It can be a dreadful imposition, too. I mean, what on earth can they need Waywood for at this time of night? Oh, dear God! Last rites. I'm not religious. No better time than the present, my son. Please, get a message to my wife. Call my lawyer. I'm being put to sleep against my will. Hop it. I'll be giving you 2 injections, Waywood. The first will relax all your muscles, induce a complete state of rest and tranquility. You'll have about 10 minutes for quiet reflection. Then I'll return and administer the lethal dose. You just drift peacefully off into eternity. There, that doesn't sound so bad, does it? Sweet God! You've got to believe me. You've got the wrong man. I don't want to die. There's nothing wrong with me. Haven't you heard anything yet? Please ask him. I'm begging you. Why didn't you contact me? I'm not a mind reader, damn it. Oh, thank God they found it. Thank God. I hear you. Go on. I see. Yeah, I got that. Next time, don't sit on information. Get it out. What did they say? What did they say? You've heard of the Euthanasia Integrity Program? Of course, a voluntary scheme. Citizens opt for early death. Relatives get entered in a big cash draw. As the chairman of the committee, I devised the program myself. Apparently you also signed up for it. No, that's not possible. They got a document on file, signature verified as yours. They can't have. I never. Oh, sweet Jovis. The advert. Oh, God. That's it, the only explanation. I did an advert for the program, signing the form to show how easy it was. Somehow I must have got mixed up with the real forms. Don't you see? That's what happened. I shouldn't be here. I'd like to make an exception, Porter. You don't seem to be any worse than the next guy. But as it stands, it constitutes a valid document. I have to play things by the book. No! Please, don't do this. I don't want. Is he conscious? Yeah, he just can't talk or anything. But right now, he can hear us all right. I better stay till the end. Fine, he's all yours, Judge. Back in 10 minutes to finish him off. Sort of a funny way to go, not the way I'd choose. Still, each to his own. I'd think the last 10 minutes would be the worst. Paralyzed, knowing death was coming, that there was nothing you could do but lie back and wait. Oddly enough, you're not the first case I've had this week. Old guy out of Hector Camacho, he tried to weasel out of it too. Typical creep gets his daughter's name in the prize draw, but when it comes to upholding his side of the bargain... When was it? Tuesday? I was sitting outside of North Recyc. They've got a euthanasium attached. Saves on transport. Anyways, I was sitting there. No, it's not right. It's not right. I could sense her looking at me, building up her nerve. Judge, can I ask you? I need to know my rights. What particular rights are those? You! Pick it up! She just dropped by her old dropped her old dad off for euthanasia. Here we go. I thought another sob story. Seems the old man had got a letter. Look, I've got an appointment at the euthanasium. What? You never signed up for euthanasia, did you, Dad? No, not me. That's a voluntary program. They just can't send you. There must be a mistake. There was an appeals procedure, and an appeal was set up on the morning of the man's appointment. I don't know if you're following any of this, Porter. I suppose you've got concerns of your own at the moment. What's the basis of your appeal, Miss Curd? Miss Curd? Well, my father never signed anything. As I understood it, the euthanasia integrity program was voluntary. I don't understand how he got on the list. We have the application form here. It's your signature, Dad. You did sign it. There was some stuff that came through the door. Maybe I did. You have to realize Dad gets confused. He doesn't always understand what he's doing. That doesn't mean he's ready to be put down. I want to cancel the appointment. I'm afraid we can't allow that, Miss Curd. This is a valid contract between your father and the city. It's our duty to see that it's enforced. Be reasonable. Your name has been entered into the prize draw. Is it fair for your father to back out now? I think not. What did you do? What could we do? They said it was the law. They said if we didn't go on our own, a judge would come for Dad. I changed my mind, Clora. I want to go home. I just let him. They gave him an injection. I couldn't stand to see him slip away. Oh God. Truck. Got there too late. They give him the second injection. Well, here we are, Wayward. How must we have felt lying there waiting for death? Poor confused old man. Oh, how must he have felt lying there waiting for death? A poor confused old man. Makes me shudder. Guess you'd know, wouldn't you, counselor? Bombs away. Still, she got her name in the prize draw. That's some consolation. Whoa! particularly hold with mass euthanasia in the first place. Seems a hell of a way to solve this population problem, but everybody has a right to change their mind. Go home to your wife, counselor. Enjoy what you've got left of your life, and don't ever let me hear of another complaint against your committee. And don't tell me what the rules say. I don't care what the rules say. You'll have me to deal with. He made me do it. Oh, God. Oh, God. The end. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join us again next time. Actually, I think we're at the end of the book. Yep, we're at the end of the book. All right. Well, we'll see you next week then. Thanks for watching.